Changes are coming to the southern border, and we're not talking about a wall. On Thursday, Governor Greg Abbott signed 6 different bills in an effort to bolster border security. One bill designates Mexican drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations in Texas. Another creates a grant program to compensate farmers and ranchers for property damage caused by trespassers committing a border crime. Another authorizes Texas military forces to use drones for Operation Lone Star. But this was the highlight. Texas will soon roll out these buoys in the Rio Grande. The Texas Department of Public Safety said 1,000 feet of these buoys costs a little under $1 million, all to help stop illegal crossings.
What you see here is just another iteration, another tool. The razor wire has provided a mobile capability, and using the resources and expertise of the Texas military, they can deploy it quickly right at the river to deter them from even risking themselves coming across.
The first wall of buoys goes up in July in Eagle Pass. This weekend marks 1 month since the ending of Title 42, the pandemic health policy allowing Customs and Border Protection to immediately expel migrants at the border. With Title 8 now the governing policy, Texas border agents reveal the number of migrants trying to get into the country legally and illegally has dropped significantly. U.S. Border Patrol in Hidalgo County confirmed their latest statistics show the number of migrant encounters on the southwest border down by more than 70%. Under Title 8, migrants must apply for asylum interviews at ports of entry using the CBP One app. This also means tougher penalties under Title 8 as opposed to 42 for anyone caught entering the country illegally. And the drop in those trying to cross, something the locals notice as well.
I see less immigrants than another day, sir. I don't know is the work that immigration is doing.
It comes with legal consequences. Legal consequences being the following, you can have a criminal history now being taken into your record. You will be deported back to the country where you're originally from. And it's part of the things that we've been implementing more now since Title 42 is out of the scene now.
Also under Title 8, those who assessed as not having a legitimate, credible fear of returning to their home countries, CBP sends them back to Mexico and other countries. An Afghan soldier who helped the U.S. says life in Texas remains somewhat tough as he works to recover and seek asylum.
I'm scared of my life. I don't know about my future. I don't know what this government, what the United States do with me.
Abdul Wasi Safi made news after Customs and Border Protection took him into a detention center when he crossed illegally into the U.S. to seek asylum. He now lives in Houston with his brother, the former Afghan intelligence officer who fled the Taliban in 2021 after sharing information with American soldiers. He remains on an expedited removal order, likely complicating his asylum case. Wasi Safi was set to plead his case for asylum before an immigration judge in July. That's been delayed to December.
The problem is that the system isn't fair for anyone. And Afghan nationals are finding themselves up against this same troubling system.
Locals in Houston have started using GoFundMe and other methods to fundraise for Wasi Safi's legal and medical needs. The Afghan Adjustment Act, a proposed law to streamline immigration process for Afghans, stalled in Congress. Per Homeland Security, as of the end of April, only about 8,100 applications for asylum or special visas from Afghans employed by the U.S. government had been approved. Reminder, you can learn more about everything State of Texas. Check out the Texas Politics section of this station's website. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle. We'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.